Patani is a really great cat. She's definitely the reward of all the hard work we put in this summer. She plays fetch with us. She has a favorite super bouncy ball. She takes to the top of the stairs and drops it, and she'll play with herself for hours. She surprises us and keeps us very entertained. My husband and I awoke one morning last summer to hear a kitten crying at our back door. It had been abandoned by its mother. Its mother is a neighborhood cat who we see all the time behind our apartment. So my husband and I began to take care of this little kitten. Within a week and a half, there were 3 other kittens from his litter that were abandoned. And so we had 4 cat babies to take care of. They were about 2 weeks old. They needed to be bottle fed. They needed to be stimulated to go to the bathroom. It was a lot of work. In Toronto, there are somewhere between 100,000 to 250,000 stray cats, which is an overwhelming amount of cats for Toronto Animal Services to take care of. There are a couple of other cat organizations, cat rescue organizations that have come up, and they already do so much, but there's just so many cats, it's overwhelming. I was told when I called Toronto Animal Services that the kittens would be euthanized. They were too young to be taken care of by them because they were still eating from a bottle. We discovered they had fleas. Over a couple of weeks, we found out they had tapeworms, they had roundworms. I didn't have the money to take them to a vet to have these problems resolved, plus they were too young to be dewormed anyway. I was 5 months pregnant. I was getting emailed from friends and family about toxoplasmosis and the dangers of having a cat and changing the cat litter while you're pregnant. So it just started to turn into this big, scary problem. We had to get rid of their fleas, so that meant regularly bathing them, combing through fur with a flea comb, picking out the fleas individually. We had to get rid of their worms, so that meant feeding them food-grade diatomaceous earth. I don't like the ingredients of commercial cat food, so I began to feed them homemade food, things like raw chicken, sardines, and adding the diatomaceous to their food daily. When the kittens were 8 weeks old, then I started to find people who might be interested in taking care of one of these cute kittens, adopting them. So we put up an ad on Craigslist and on Kijiji. My husband put together a cute little video about them and the whole story behind these 4 little kittens. I found homes for 3 of them, and we kept Patani.
Il y a des questions que je me pose, des questions que je me pose. Il y a des questions que je me pose, des questions que je me pose. Il y a des questions que je me pose, des questions que je me pose.